What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. And today it seems that we might be averting a recession. Things are looking kind of interesting. I'm going to share some data that came out. We're going to look at the US equity markets because they're showing strength, and that's positive. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is not showing a lot of strength. We're going to try to put some I'll give you some commentary and some color how I see things as well. And then we're going to take a look at one gaming play, an intriguing gaming play, super low cap, called Soon. And so without further ado, let's do this. Let's take a look and see what's going on. All right, let's start right here. Bitcoin, coin market cap, Bitcoin dominance 55%, fear and greed's at 55, over 100, Bitcoin 57,787. Let's come right here and take a look. All right, okay, really. The bottom part of this triangle below the bottom part of this triangle below 58,164, which really we don't want to see that, but we've been here before a couple times, as you can see right here. I mean, we've even been there in May. We were there in May. We were at these levels in May. Okay, so nothing too out of the ordinary. Things are actually looking pretty good. Let me share this with you. Okay, as far as averting a recession, all right, U.S. equity indexes jumped in midday trading Thursday as retail sales grew at more than twice the pace forecast, lowering bets for a 50 basis point interest rate cut this month as concerns alleviated. The economy is headed into a significant downturn. Okay, so if we do avoid a recession, if the Fed does engineer a soft landing, which no one seems to think was going to happen, then all those conditions are ripe for Bitcoin eventually going up. Like I've been mentioning, like a lot of people, well, people that believe in the 4-year cycle still see at the end of the year, okay? And not even that, even things like the power law say the same thing. So, I mean, right now, 57,800, guys, it's a great buying opportunity. As I like to maintain, you make more money in altcoins. Obviously, there's a lot more risk, but you do make more money. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. Look at that gap. The gap will probably get filled. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Probably, though. 40,000, look at that. When people thought that, you know, just what a difference a couple of weeks make, right? When people thought this was it, we were going lower, this was the top. Well, not so much. This actually looks like it's going up because look at this, okay? And that's positive, right? The NASDAQ, huge V-shaped recovery right there, okay? That's a great V-shaped recovery right there, okay? So, I mean, it looked like it was topping out until right now. I mean, unless we stop out right here and then we come back down again, I mean, which is possible. But I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of things that say to me, the S&P 500, okay? And remember, there's a big correlation with this. So I mean, we want these markets to go up. We want people to get excited about risk assets and want to get in, because that's when Bitcoin is also going to pump, guys. All right, and when Bitcoin pumps, everything else pumps. Yeah, everything's so interconnected. It's pretty good. But rate cuts, regarding the rate cuts, 50 basis points or 25 basis points, it really doesn't matter. I've made a video about this. What really matters is that we avoid a rate cut due to a recession. For that reason, there has to be reasons for it, right? A shock, normalization, and recession. And as a shock or normalization cut, great. Historically, the S&P 500 has performed well, and remember, S&P 500 and Bitcoin have a strong correlation. Not always, but usually. And so that's what we need. And it seems, right, based on the data today, that we're not going to head into recession. And today, for now, I mean, that might change tomorrow, but still, for now. And we only live right now. We're not going to get we're probably not going to get into recession. The Fed probably engineer a soft landing, and things are right where they should be, guys. Right where they should be. So let's take a look at opportunities, right? I mean, obviously the opportunity is Bitcoin. If that's what you want to take less risk, the least riskiest of all, which would be Bitcoin. But then again, your gains aren't going to be as high, right? How high can Bitcoin go? $250,000 per. I mean, that's on, let's say, on the high side, right? Let's say from here. What would you make? I mean, nothing to sneeze at. 250,000 would be a 3x gain, okay? But by comparison, if Bitcoin does a 3x, then the rest of the market below it will do a 5, 10, 15, 20, and the lower you go, 30, 40, 50, 100x, some even more, all right? One of those that I think is intriguing is Soonburst, all right? Let me see. Let me just show you the chart really quick. It's a very low cap. Let's take a look right here. and it just seemed to recently just woken up, although it's giving back some gains, and maybe it gives back all of these gains, okay, maybe, or maybe it just stays above this. And if it does stay above this area right here, 003, if it does stay above here, then to me that would show a little bit of strength, and that would show that maybe it finally bottomed out. It didn't even need to touch the bottom part of this channel, which has basically been in its hole basically since inception. Okay, that's what the overall chart looks like. All right, catching it down here as opposed to up here where I caught it, where I first bought, is probably better. Your chances of getting good gains are high, and even here they're high. They'd be high buying here because this thing is such a small market cap. Let's take a look at the where is it? Oh no, here we go. Soonverse, 1.3 million market cap. It says fully diluted 4.2 million, but really that's, these tokenomics aren't exactly what it is. Actually, this is true. 310 million are in circulation right now. Okay, that part is true, but that it's 31%, yes and no, because they do a lot of burns. So this total supply of 610,000 will never be fully in circulation. Okay, it's going to be a lot less. It's going to be actually much closer to the number that's currently in circulation. There's not going to be a lot of dilution, basically. Okay, and you can verify that in the chat. You can go here, Twitter, Discord, Telegram, and you can verify it in the Soonverse chat. The Soonverse chat is very active. Okay, as you can see. All right, it's a gaming play, and here you go. The market cap right now, 330 million circulating supply. I mean, 40% has been burned, 27% is locked. Okay, so again, this total supply of 610 million will really never happen. Okay, it's the total supply eventually will increase here, I think, but not by much. Or actually, it might even be that they're going to burn some of this too, and the full supply will only be 300 million, something along those lines. But again, go in here in Soonverse and confirm. I'll try to do that later as well, and try to report back after. But it is something like that. I remember because I was in this project, my stuff got stolen, but my average buy here, right? And I honestly I put in like $4 grand, which is a lot for a small cap, because I thought it was going to be it could go high. It could get to $1. Okay, now I could buy my position a lot cheaper, right? But I don't have capital. But I would start buying here. You know, close to get close to like $1 million is a lot, but a few $100,000 if this thing goes to $1. Okay, that's only half a million market cap, gets to $1 billion market cap, $3.35. Okay, is it doable? I think so. I think it is doable. You're buying it on a market cap of $1 million. Look at the volume. Look at the daily volume. $1 million. $1 million. Okay, they're on MEXC. They need to get on more exchanges. Obviously, you can buy them on Uniswap. I would buy them on MEXC. Let's go to the website really quickly. It's just an interesting play. Very risky. Just from the Web3 gaming paradigm with AI generated gaming. Okay, so they have the little AI touch to it. I think these guys are somewhere in Asia, I want to say. All right, I mean, this side looks pretty decent. Nothing wow, but I mean, it doesn't really have to be. So they have games. Okay, it's not one game. They have many games. They have an ecosystem. They're kind of like an incubator, I think. A little bit. What do they say? So versus 1.3 paradigm, because they have different games that are going to be coming out. All right, you should definitely check it out. Do your homework on that. Definitely talk in the chat. And this is always interesting. This is what I think people should do. Go try to get like a social idea of people are talking about this project. Okay, so I would go to Twitter. I would type in Soon. I would go here to latest. See what people talk about. This guy's an influencer of Soon. Gigadov. He loves Soon, but I think he's part of the group. I don't know. Don't know him, but okay, you can tell that a couple people are talking about it. This guy's the same guy. I wouldn't put too much on that one. Hour ago, Crypto Maximus, and you can see that people are actually talking about this project at $1 million market cap, guys. Okay, and at one point when it was higher, a lot more people were talking about it. So that's why, and I got very bullish on it, and I'm still bullish on it. I think it's a great price. Believe me, if I had capital, I would buy at the price that it's at right now. The project looks pretty good, and that people are talking about it now, even at $1 million market cap, guys. All right, these are ones that can get you like 100x, man, 100x. Okay, so let's see what this thing gets. What would it be at current levels? 37,480%. to get to a 500 million market cap, guys. All right. Hey, stranger things have happened in the world of crypto. I don't think getting to a 500 million market cap is out of the question. Okay, and even if I was wrong and it only gets to half that, that's still a huge gain. Still a huge gain. 44 cents is 100x. So yeah, so that's soon in a nutshell, guys. All right, interesting play. Obviously extremely risky, so do your homework. But from what I've seen, I've liked. The community still seems to be behind it. I know there are people that were down on the price, but I mean, everyone when the price drops, everyone gets down, and the community can get toxic. Some communities can. This one hasn't. This one hasn't. Although there are some people that weren't happy. I know that you go in, I'm sure you see that, but that's always going to happen. But for the most part, people are happy and bullish on the project. Okay, so that's that. Bitcoin continuing probably to go sideways, but if the rest of the US markets continue to go up, Bitcoin eventually will also go up. I think Bitcoin is going to have a great last 3 months of this year. All right, guys, leave it there. If you can, please leave a comment, please subscribe as well. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. All right, with all that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.